beautiful friends, and welcome to this gentle, nourishing yoga practice for when you're on your period. Today I'll be using a bolster. You could also use some cushions or some pillows, and I'll also be using a blanket. So as soon as you're ready, joining me, we'll begin today kneeling on our bolster. So bringing the bolster to the center of the mat. Take your knees wide and then sitting down. Take a little moment to get comfy here. And then finding your center, finding a relaxed posture. So not sitting up too straight, maybe just letting the shoulders and the hips round a little more than we normally would. Bringing the palms together, start to rub your hands, creating heat and friction and energy, getting them as warm as you can. And then taking your palms down onto your belly, a moment just to feel into this space. And at the same time, connecting to the warmth of your palms, really allowing that belly to spill out into the hands, not holding it back, not drawing it back, letting it go. Relaxing the groins, the pelvic floor, feeling as if this space is just dropping down into your bolster, down towards the earth. Take a deep breath in through your nose, feeling the belly, ribs, chest. Open the mouth, sigh the breath out, letting any tensions go. Once more like this, deep and full breath in. Breath washing and cleansing. And as you exhale, release, letting it go. And releasing the hands down onto the bolster or onto the mat in front of you. We're going to take a little bit of a sway. This is just a moment to connect to the intuition of your body, to what feels good for you. Moving into any areas of tension, releasing anything that feels stagnant or stuck through the hips or the lower back. Forgetting about what it looks like, just tuning into how it feels. And walking your hands back onto your thighs as we find a little gentle seated cat-cow. So from here, inhale, draw elbows back, arch the spine. Exhale, round, chin to chest. Twice more, inhale to open, just as much as feels good for you. Exhale, round. Emptying breath completely. Last one. Gentle movement, exhale, release. And from here, lifting back up, palms to the small of the back, draw the elbows back, opening the heart and the shoulders. Maybe taking hands down behind if you'd like a little bit more, breathing into the front line of the body. One more breath in. Exhale, release. Bringing your bolster to the top of your mat, coming to all fours. Tuck the toes back behind you, hips press back to heels. Inhale, round forward. Exhale, pressing back like you're being pulled by the tail. Once more, inhale, round forward. Exhale, pressing it back. Coming back to all fours. We're going to step our right foot to the top outer edge of the mat for lizard lunge. An option to stay up on your hands here, finding a little bit of a sway with the hips from side to side. And once you've found your comfortable edge, the place that feels good for you to be here, you can stay. Or option to bring the left hand down, the right hand to the top of the knee, and find a gentle twist. I like to let my hips melt down to the back edge of the bolster for a little bit of extra support. Draw the shoulders down, turn the heart forward and slightly up. Breathing into any areas of tension, anything that feels sticky here. Let the inhale create space. The exhale, wash it away. One more breath in and out. And gently take the hands back down. Make your way to all fours really slowly through your transitions today. Shift your hips from side to side. Anything that feels good. One time, inhale, arch the spine. Exhale, round. Back to all fours, coming to lizard on the other side. Left foot to the top outer edge of the mat. Adjusting your bolster so that maybe it's supporting your back thigh as well here. Once you've found where you want to be, take a breath in, open the heart and the chest. And then exhale, perhaps taking the right arm down, the left hand to the top of the knee. Maybe finding that gentle rinsing out through the twist. Maybe closing your eyes and turning your gaze inward here. Feeling the body from the inside out. One more breath in and out. Gentle release back to all fours. Take your time to meet me here. We're going to come to child's pose as our first option, supported with the chest and the belly on the bolster. Second option will be to walk your knees out a little bit wider and find froggy, where we'll access a little more of a stretch into the front of that pubic bone, the groins, the inner thighs. So choosing whatever feels nourishing and which is going to serve you today. And then can you allow your body to really drop down into your support here? Belly breathing down into the bolster. Chest heavy. Just allowing yourself a little bit of silence, a little bit of space to be. Letting whatever needs to arise. Whatever you need to let go, letting it go. Taking one more deep and full breath in here. Perhaps sighing the breath out to let it go. Gently placing the palms down, walking the feet together behind you, lifting up through the chest. Bring the knees back in nice and close. Take your bolster out to the top of the mat, crossing the legs behind you as we make our way to seated. Bringing the legs out in front, soles of the feet together, knees wide. The bolster comes on top of your feet, just letting your legs relax here. A breath in to lengthen, a breath out to fold. In to lengthen halfway and fold. And once more, as you inhale, imagine we're like a tube of toothpaste being pushed up from the legs, and then out through the spine comes the paste as it's squeezed up and then falls down. And taking your awareness now to your lower back, your sacrum, your tail. And on the inhale, imagine this space getting wider and brighter. The exhale, we release. Stay here. And if at any point you find yourself needing to lift halfway again and then releasing, by all means feel free. Your breath is a beautiful tool as well. Those beautiful long exhales through the mouth can really help to shift, to move, to release any tension that you might be holding. So use those if you need. One more breath in and out. Inhale, lengthen up halfway. We're just going to straighten out through the legs. Keep your bolster right back to your belly. As you exhale, start to fold forward again. Caterpillar stretch, more into the hamstrings now. Just as far forward as feels okay for you today. Allowing the rounding of the shoulders and the spine here. Letting it go. Breathing into the back line of the body from the base of the feet, all the way up the backs of the legs, the spine, to the crown of the head. Deep breath in and out. And one more in and out. And gently rolling back up through the spine. We're going to take our bolster now behind us. So we'll come to lay back over the bolster. We'll bring the base of the shoulder blades to lay down, supported, shoulders supported, We'll also take our blanket now here. So soles of the feet can come together and we bring the blanket up over the belly. Arms can come out to the side or rest on your belly, whichever feels best for you. Now for some, having this area, this space open, won't feel comfortable today, so by all means feel free to bring the feet wide, the knees bent, and the knees fall in towards each other. Our main aim here is to get the energy flowing through this heart space, to really open up that sense of love, that sense of compassion and caring towards yourself. Softening through the palms of the hands. Softening through the groins and the pelvic floor again. Relaxing the belly, letting the organs fall back towards the earth. Chest, collarbones, throat, jaw, soft. Breathing in and out. One more in. Smooth breath out. And gently coming just a little to one side. Take your bolster out beside you. Laying back down and bring your knees in towards your chest. Just place your blanket to one side for a moment too. Rocking side to side, massaging lower back down onto the mat. And from here we'll find a twist. So knees will come to the right, left arm out to the side. And a few options here to either bring bolster between the knees for a little more support, or I like to bring it on top of the left knee just to add a little bit more weight to the pose. Doing what feels best for you. Bringing your breath and awareness to the top side of the waist, the hip, the ribs, the chest. Again, relaxing that belly. Deep breath in and out. And in and out. You're coming back through center, little rock from side to side. And you come to the other side, setting up your pose however feels best for you. Shoulder blades melting down to the earth, breath into the sides of the ribs. Scanning head to toe. Where am I holding? What can I let go? Breathing in and out. And in and out. And start to release again. This time bringing your bolster underneath your knees. Just a little moment to take any other movement that might feel good for you. Maybe a happy baby, maybe just hugging the knees in. Maybe it's time to take your rest, stretching your legs out long. So bolster underneath the knees and then taking your blanket on top of your thighs, your belly, your chest. Take an extra moment to make yourself as comfortable as possible here. And then resting the shoulders down and away from the ears. Little tuck of the tail, and then lay the hips back down. Let's rub the palms together again, creating heat. And then bringing those hands back onto your belly. Soften the arms. Releasing the head from side to side a little. And come back to center. Find your stillness. Breath in, belly rises to the hands. Breath out, it falls away. Again, in and out. Last one, in. This time with a sigh out. Staying here. Again, tuning into the warmth of your palms. Taking this pause, allowing yourself to be still for these next few moments. Feeling your body from the inside out. Can you allow your bones to become heavy and relaxed? And then feeling your muscles laying down to rest on your bones. The organs feel as though they're almost switching off for a few moments. Every cell just becoming quiet to rest. Sensing even the outer layer of your body, your skin, your fingernails, your hair, as though they're melting down or fading away. Just allowing breath to flow freely in and out. Filling every last little space. And then washing anything stagnant away. Allowing yourself to feel both heavy and light at the same time. Being present for you, to the wisdom and intuition of your body and your soul. Breathing in and out. and in and out. And bringing the palms up to cover over the eyes. And gently opening the eyes into the warmth and the darkness of your palms. And bringing the hands together, the thumbs to the third eye. May we all be happy, may we all be healthy and live out our lives and our days with ease. I invite you to stay here for as long as you can, for as long as you have. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.